Right, this is Dina with the Rhode Island Wave, and I'm here with Karen Dalton at the Dare to Dream Ranch in Foster, Rhode Island, and she's going to take us a little bit on a tour and tell us what they do here. Karen, what do you do here?
So my name is Karen Dalton. I am the founder and EVP of Dare to Dream Ranch, which is a 501c3 nonprofit that offers alternative therapy programs for our service members, veterans, and their family members. We offer equine therapy, woodworking, fly fishing, horticulture, botanical gardens, as well as vegetable gardens, agri-therapy, teaching you how to raise the animals. In military, you have mission, purpose, structure, and camaraderie, and in farming, you have mission, purpose, structure, and camaraderie. We do this at no cost to our clients, so we need the generous donations of individuals and corporations to be able to help us be able to serve our veterans and their family members on a daily basis. We have our 401 Gifts that is coming up on April 1st. And that is a 24-hour virtual fundraiser, and you can donate throughout the day, and we will have raffle items to be able to incentivize individuals as they go through the day to be able to donate, as well as go in for a raffle during each hour.
But we don't have to wait till April 1st, right?
You do not have to wait till April 1st. No, absolutely not. We have, you can donate at any given time. You can go to www.daretodreamranch.org.
Amazing. All right, so let's go on a little tour and see what we have here. Because I already feel calmer just being here. It's absolutely stunning.
We are literally in the middle of hundreds of acres of woods, so it's pretty cool. Minus the dogs of the welcoming committee over here. Golden retrievers, what we call a lovable lughead.
There you go.
Our tri-colored Australian Shepherd is actually a working dog. He works the cattle.
Yep.
And our Merle Australian Shepherd is actually being trained to be a therapy dog. And we have a Border Collie that, once we can get him over getting car sick, will also work with cows.
There you go.
And this is an Eagle Scout project. And we have pavers, and all the pavers will all be engraved with veterans that are no longer with us for many different reasons. And it will be on our way up to the gift shop. So that foundation will be our gift shop. So as veterans make products, plus our farm products and our clothing line, we'll sell them in the gift shop.
So we got plenty of stones available for the next, for plaques for the next people.
We do.
And that's the gift shop.
That's where our gift shop will be. Yeah. So
there you go.
Our boss is working with the town, and our engineers get our gift shop built.
Beautiful.
And this is all a botanical garden. And we will have a dedication this summer named after David Clark, who passed away recently during COVID, and he loved gardening. So this will be David Clark Botanical Gardens. So we're very excited to be able to have that naming this coming summer.
So when our veterans come, they can work in the garden if they like?
Can work in the botanical gardens. Yes, we will be having cut flowers so we can deliver to the veterans home and other places where veterans might enjoy some cut flowers.
There you go.
As well as being able to sit in the botanical gardens and enjoy the butterflies and the hummingbirds and all the other critters that are out. And this is
you reach out to anybody from all over the country?
So yeah, so weekly we work with anybody that's willing to drive to Foster, Rhode Island. And then we do offer a 5-day male retreat and a 5-day female retreat that is open to across the country. So
nice.
We have people last year that came from Wyoming and Kansas City and upstate New York, and Texas.
And those are various times throughout the year?
So there's one 5-day retreat for men and one 5-day retreat for females.
Oh, nice.
And then we do offer a military kids camp that is for local military kids.
Nice. And this is great if you've had to downsize and you're in a little apartment and you miss getting your hands dirty.
Get your hands dirty, absolutely. So there's actual evidence-based research that says if you get your hands in the microbes of the soil, it will improve your mood.
Okay, what is your name?
That's Louise.
Louise.
Sister Thelma's around here somewhere.
Oh boy, that sounds like trouble. Don't let them get together.
Yeah.
Hi.
And this is Blue. If you want to put your camera in here, you can kind of.
Hey, Blue. You eating?
Blue. Hey.
That's a great picture. Hi.
Hello.
You're gonna come say hello?
Hello.
Is that your mama? How you doing? Yes, you are beautiful.
That's
I won't forget you. Oh, look at you.
Libby.
Aren't you guys beautiful?
Libby. Hi, Miss Jenny.
Hello.
Hi.
Want me to pat you? So, tell me, what is your connection here? Why would you pick a veterans farm to volunteer in?
My grandpa, he is a veteran. He was in Vietnam.
Nice.
And my parents and we helped raise the dairy cows that are here.
Oh, so they're like your little babies.
Yes, two of them, Gus and Mags.
Gus and Mags. Wonderful. So, and what is your name?
Lydia Hannah.
Lydia. So what do you do here?
I help feed the animals. I bring in the horses, and I muck out the goats area.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you're a high school student?
Yes, I'm a high school student, and I'm doing a CTC program with agriculture, and this is my internship.
Nice. So you're really getting your hands right in it.
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. So now what school do you go to?
I go to Terre.
Terre Haute. And yeah, so you're out here in farm country, so it's good to learn how to get involved with the farms.
Yeah, definitely.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
No problem.
So what we do with the horses is actually groundwork exercises to help with mental health. So we help with relationship skill building, nonverbal communication, trust, and leadership by doing exercises with the horses on the ground, not tethered to them. So this horse here is a young horse. He is not part of the program, but you guys in the back, as well as the other ones you see on the farm, are part of our programs.
You. Aren't you a handsome devil? All right, so who do we have here?
So this is Gus. So Gus and Mags is the other one over there.
Gus, you're not a baby anymore.
So these actually came from Wright's Dairy. Yeah. And they're actually being trained to be ridden.
Oh.
So we saddle them, we take them for walks, as well as my steer that's back there. We saddle him and ride him. And then that red cow, because we have mostly black Angus.
Yeah.
I like the red with the black.
Nice.
So I talked my fiance into getting me a red Angus.
And who's this guy?
That's Stormy.
Stormy, you're little.
Yeah.
Stormy's
He's a
little.
baby. That's his mom over there. You know, the cost of eggs is because the cost of diesel is so high, and we run our tractors off diesel.
Yeah.
Right? And the farms that produce the grain that we feed our animals with run off diesel. So if we can bring down that and bring down the cost of grain, we might be able to bring down the cost of eggs.
Oh, everything's connected. In the meantime, these guys keep laying them.
Yes. I mean, I'm paying $5 more a bag for each week for feed. So there's 50 chickens, and in the wintertime, because it's cold, they don't lay as much. So I'm feeding $50 a week, sometimes more, in feed without getting any eggs.
Oh, so it's important.
People think that they, get your own backyard chickens. Well, you don't do a lot.
You still got to feed them.
You got to feed them. We have lights, so they have lights 12 hours a day. So the lights are on a timer.
Yeah.
They have heated water buckets so that they have warm water to help produce the eggs.
I gotta admit, they look very, very healthy.
They eat well. They eat very well. They may not produce many eggs, but they eat well.
They look very healthy and happy. And now, where do you buy your eggs? Do you just use them here, or do you bring them to local farms, dairies?
So the eggs from here are sold locally to our neighbors.
Nice.
We have veterans that are that live in our neighborhood, and then when they're all producing and we have a huge amount of eggs, then we donate to the YWCA Gateway Housing for Homeless Veterans.
Nice. Now, are these all your sponsors?
These are some of your
sponsors.
So somebody donates $500 or more a year. We'll get a sign on our fence line.
Nice.
And we're coming up on our annual 401 Gives virtual fundraiser.
Yes, tell us more about
That is
that.
on April 1st. It is 24 hours of fundraising. And our goal this year is to raise $200,000. We are building a gift shop, as I mentioned earlier. And this space where the cows currently are is actually going to be our health and wellness center. So we have RGB Architects, David DeQuattro, who's an Air Force veteran. He and his friends that have engineering companies have done all the design work for our health and wellness center. So we'll have 2 rooms for massage, psychology, Reiki, hypnotherapy, an indoor riding arena with attached stalls, so we're from stalls to indoor and not have to worry about the lovely New England weather. And in mental health clinic, so we have a licensed behavioral health specialist on. So we do equine therapy, we do gardening, we do horticulture, so the botanical gardens, the vegetable gardens. We do agri-therapy, we do fly fishing off-site. We do, like I said, woodworking here on site. We also partner with other organizations that do hunting and deep sea fishing. And we also help with housing, heating, and food insecurity when veterans are struggling and finding themselves in the gap and not able to find these resources.
Wonderful. So you're like a full-on social services for veterans.
Veterans and their family members.
And their family members.
And their family members. So, you know, we have children that fathers or parents that have died by suicide that come out here and work with the animals.
Yeah.
We have children that may have parents that are deployed that are going through some depression and anxiety that come out here, as well as spouses that are having some challenging times as well, and the veteran service member and the veteran themselves. During the week, it's volunteers. We have a lot of veterans that feel better just by coming out here and working with the animals every day.
Oh, so that's
learning about the animals. So we take veterans, but we also take civilians that can come out here and volunteer.
So you could, if you're looking to stay, there's a certain time. But if you want to come out here and help and work the farm,
right?
If you're healthy enough,
right? So volunteering is a daily thing.
Because all these animals need to be fed, and
there is no snow days, there are no vacation days, there are no weekends around here.
Right.
7 days a week is a farm.
Nice.
So 7 days a week you have to take care of all the animals.
Good. So if anybody's out there, any veteran who's out there who wants to get their hands
veteran
dirty,
or civilian,
come on out and help.
They want to volunteer and help us move our mission forward. They can reach out to me and we'll set up a time for them to come volunteer.
And anybody in Rhode Island who thinks Foster is far away, let me assure you, it was less than a 30-minute ride, and I'm on the north end of Providence.
Yes.
So in less than 30 minutes, you can be in farm country.
Right.
So
and it is Rhode Island, so you can get from one end to the other in an hour.
Exactly.
But you can come out here, participate in programs. I do have somebody that drives from Worcester, a veteran, female veteran that comes from Worcester that works with the horses. We have people from Connecticut that come in and work with the horses, come in and work with the other animals. So it's up to you, if you want to drive, we're here. So you can come weekly. I have people that have been coming for years. We have people that have come and then gone off and found a better place, been in a better place, and periodically we'll check in. We have beekeeping. Right now our bees are pretty dormant. We just check once a week to make sure that they have their sugar patties in there.
No good.
But then once the temperatures are above 55 degrees, it'll be a weekly class again.
Oh, good.
Learn how to take care of them.